The 20 pounds hidden in a cookbook started a tradition nobody planned. A few weeks ago, I bought an old cookbook from a charity shop in York because it was only £2 and had handwritten recipes inside. That evening, while flipping through the pages, a crisp 20-pound note fell onto the kitchen floor. Folded around it was a tiny note that read, "If you find this, spend it making memories, not buying things." There was no name, no date, nothing else. I assumed the money had been forgotten by accident, so I went back to the charity shop the next day to ask if anyone had reported losing it. The manager smiled and immediately recognized the note. She explained that an elderly woman had donated dozens of cookbooks before moving into a care home. Hidden inside each one was a 20-pound note with the same message. She'd told the staff that recipes weren't meant to stay on shelves, they were meant to bring people together. Instead of asking for the money back, she wanted every person who found it to cook a meal with someone they cared about. I loved the idea. That weekend, I invited my neighbors over for dinner. Most of us had lived on the same street for years but barely knew each other beyond a quick hello. We picked one of the handwritten recipes from the book, cooked together, laughed at our terrible attempts to bake dessert, and somehow ended up talking until nearly midnight. A month later, one of those neighbors invited everyone around to their house and used the same cookbook again. Before long, it became a monthly tradition. Different houses, different recipes, same old cookbook. Last week, I opened the front cover and noticed someone had quietly added another handwritten message beneath the original one. It said, "The best recipes aren't the ones you cook perfectly. They're the ones that give people a reason to sit around the same table." That little book now means far more than the 20 pounds hidden inside it ever could. Sometimes the greatest gift isn't the money someone leaves behind. It's the reason they leave it in the first place.